Hi everyone. Today we will start with the topic excretion. In my previous video, I already discussed about absorption, distribution and metabolism. I'll share the link about all my previous video in the description box so that you can easily click on the link and you can watch my previous video. I'll suggest you to watch my previous video so that you can easily understand about absorption, distribution and metabolism. So without wasting the time, I'll start my topic, that is excretion. So drug excretion refers to the elimination of a drug from the body. We all know what is the drug excretion. It's the elimination of a drugs from the body. Most of the drugs are excreted by the kidney and leaves the body through urine. We all know. Okay. And what is a half-life? And half-life is also called as half the drug. Okay. Half-life of a drug is the time it takes for one half of a drug to be eliminated by the body. What is half-life? Half-life of a drug is the time. It is a time when the one half of a drug to be eliminated by the body. Okay. Factors that affect a drug half-life include its rate of absorption, metabolism and excretion. These are the factors which is involved in a half-life of a drug. Okay, knowing how long a drug remain in the body, it helps to determine how frequently it should be administered. So the drug doses, okay, is depend upon, okay, the drug doses is depend upon its half-life of the drug. Okay, so here it's showing, it's written, see, knowing how long a drug remain in the body means its half-life. It helps to determine how frequently it should be administered. Okay, a drug that given only once is eliminated from the body almost completely after 4 or 5 half-lives. A drug that administered at regular interval, however, reaches a steady concentration or steady state after about 4 or 5 half-lives. Steady state occur when the rate of a drug administered equal to the rate of drug excretion. What is the steady state? It's a rate of a drug administered is equal to the rate of drug excretion. Okay. Now we will see about onset, peak and duration of action. Okay. Onset of a drug action, onset of a drug, peak concentration of a drug and duration of a drug action. Okay, in addition to the absorption, distribution, metabolism and excretion, 3 factors play a role in a drug pharmacokinetics, that is the onset of a drug action, peak concentration of a drug and duration of a drug action. Okay, like light, camera and action. Okay, so the onset of a action refer to the time interval from when the drug is administered to when its therapeutic effect actually begins. So what is the onset of a drug action? Is the time, it referred to the time interval from when the drug started showing its therapeutic action. And the rate of, now the rate of onset varies depending on the route of administration and other pharmacokinetic parameters. So rate of onset is depend on what? First, the route of administration and other pharmacokinetic properties. Peak performance. As the body absorbs more drug, blood concentration level rise. Okay. The peak concentration level is reached when the peak concentration level is reached when the absorption rate is equal the elimination rate. As we already discussed about this. Here we study the steady state occurs when the rate of drug administration is equal to the rate of drug excretion. Okay, and here we can see the peak concentration level is reached when the absorption rate equal to the elimination rate. Okay. However, the time of peak concentration is not always the time of a peak response. It's very important. It doesn't mean that peak concentration is there. It means that response it's not always that peak concentration is the time when the peak response is achieved. Okay, it's not like that. Means it doesn't mean that peak concentration of drug is always showing the that time is not the peak response of the drug. Okay, however, the time of a peak concentration is not always the time of peak response. Okay, the duration of an action is the length of a time the drug produces its therapeutic effect. Okay, what is the duration of action? Is the length of the time till then the drug produces its therapeutic effect. So till here we finish our A, D, M, E: absorption, distribution, metabolism and excretion. Okay, so we will finish this pharmacokinetics 4 important points from my next video. I'll start with the pharmacodynamics of a drug. Okay, so thanks for watching my videos. Please show your support. Please like it, share it and subscribe it. Thank you so much. Thank you.